this tutorial, we'll give you some ideas on how to use the Scratch Cutter feature on the DJM-S5 during your mix. The Scratch Cutter is a brand new tool to help start your journey into scratching. As well as practicing the techniques on their own, you can also get an idea on how to apply them in a DJ set. Let's look at one example, scratching over a track during a DJ set. If there's a track you want to add scratching to, but you're still learning the techniques, then you can use Scratch Cutter to get an idea for how it would ultimately sound. Here we have an instrumental loaded on one deck and a scratch sample on our other deck. For this example, we'll start with pattern 4 in the Scratch Cutter, which is the transformer scratch. Press and hold FX cut button 4 on the right side of the mixer. The lights on the other buttons will dim to show that you're in Scratch Cutter mode, and the button is highlighted to show that we've selected the transformer. Firstly, we'll focus on the movement of the control vinyl. We're going to move the vinyl forwards and backwards, changing direction every beat in time with the music. Now we lock on the FX lever for the deck with the scratch sample on. Scratch Cutter is now active. Then we repeat our movement with the record. The transform is now applied over the top by the Scratch Cutter. We can now start to add variations in our movement, going half time or double time, going faster or slower, and generating different rhythms. While we're moving the record, we can also jump to different patterns on the Scratch Cutter, similar to how we would use and combine different techniques when we're more used to scratching. While we're doing our original movement on the vinyl, moving forwards and backwards one beat, we can jump between buttons cut 3, the original scratch, and cut 4, the transformer scratch. Let's try changing the pattern every 4 beats. And we can change the beat fraction setting on each pattern. And we use the beat left and right buttons to make the pattern half time or double time. So all this helps to give us a flavour of scratching over a track, and what it's like once we're more familiar and comfortable with the techniques. Here's another example of using a Scratch Cutter in your mix. You're playing one track and you want to drop a second one in. Instead of mixing it in, you want to scratch it in. So we have both tracks loaded. Track 1 will be playing, and track 2 we want to scratch in. We have a nice punchy start to track 2. With Scratch Cutter active, let's select pattern 5, the one-click flare, and lock on the FX lever. We're going to move the control vinyl forwards and backwards 4 times and then release it in time with track 1. So we've added an extra scratch into our track as we bring it into the mix. And finally, let's combine Scratch Cutter with Serato FX. Press and hold mode. You'll see the Serato FX buttons light up. Whilst holding mode, choose any of the FX cut buttons. This will activate the corresponding Serato FX while Scratch Cutter is still active. You can combine multiple Serato FX by holding mode and pressing multiple FX cut buttons at the same time. To find out more, check out our other Scratch Cutter tutorials.